Hello universe, hello once again. It is Spaceboot1 making another Minecraft video with you, and I'm in a very cramped little hallway here in my underground world. And let's hit this button. And I just thought I'd bring you along for some of this. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft without necessarily recording it. And I was about to dig out a new cavern, but I thought before I do, I want to just get some footage so that you can see what it looked like before. Oh, I hear spiders. Anyways, let's click on that. What I wanted to show you was, this says 2 dungeons. There's a little cavern here, and I dug all this out. Some of this was very difficult to dig, so I'm kind of okay with not having dug it on camera, because this is all lava, and I had to, it's a very difficult matter placing these walls while lava is trying to fall on your head. I have died numerous times in the process of creating this. The other thing I had to do was I had to sort of navigate underground without using coordinate systems. So this wall is actually, behind this wall there's another passage that went on for quite a ways, because I didn't realize I could just go here. Oh, and I wanted to show you this too. This ladder goes up to a skeleton dungeon, so I can get bones and bone meal from here. And I think I'm going to design a machine so that the skeletons drop down. This is the great thing about sort of living and building on bedrock, is everything falls to you. So I'm going to probably design a machine to drop the everything down here. Maybe even have a huge water stream that goes all the way down here, so that the bones end up right where I need them. And I think I'm going to like design a farm along the side of this cavern, basically, because, you know, there's my tree farm there. So I was thinking, if I do a wheat farm somewhere in here, like either in the wall or even along the side of this corridor, maybe both sides, cover both sides in wheat, that way bone meal would drop down exactly right to where I needed it. And of course there's caves up above me and with monsters and stuff wandering around, but I will worry about that another day. So yes, skeleton dungeon there, and I have a little sign in case I forget where I am, because these everything is very careful. Everything is very dark down here, and it's hard to tell where we're going. And this ladder also, I didn't necessarily do this on purpose, but I'm kind of glad I did. I didn't dig all the way through to the surface, so you don't get that super surface light effect, which would basically let me see all the way to the end of the hallway if I had daylight down here. But let's advance along this way a little bit more. And here's another lava area. You can see the lava dripping through. I am a little bit curious to see if any of, because I was just really sporadically placing blocks above there, so I'm curious if any poked up out of the lava. I think that'd be kind of neat. And then up here, well, let's go up here too a little bit. Yeah, I think he's going to be safe there. There's really no direction he can go. Climb up here. This is kind of cool because that's a, what do you call it, a poisonous spider. There's another one. Directly above it, there's another one. Are these like exactly? No, I think they're 1 block off. Kind of pretty close. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4, and there's actually a 5th one. Just, oops. I can't remember how to get to it. There's a 5th one very close. What if I? How did I get out? I think I maybe wrecked. I broke my staircase. Is it here? No, it wouldn't be here. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. There's another one. You're going to have to take my word for it. There's basically 5 of these in very close proximity. So I was thinking it'd be really cool to make a spider trap with those. The other thing is that this ladder goes up another level or 2. We'll go up this ladder. Where are we? I hear zombies. This is a, whatchamacallit, a sort of a ravine. and just ends there. And I've been up to the top too. I haven't explored the whole thing yet though. But anyway, so yeah, I climbed up that ladder. There's another ladder. This one, yes, does go to the surface. It comes out in the middle of a lake. Well, let's go up there. Let's go up and have a look. It's a little tour. I know I'm living on the bottom of the world, but I still come up to the surface from time to time. So I was thinking I would call this Spider Lake. I had a horse. Yeah, I took him back to the village. There was a horse I left for a very long time, just sort of swimming around in the edge of the lake, but I took him back to the village, which is that direction, roughly. And I think the river that runs through the village actually meets this lake at some point. So I might try doing like a water route to it. There's another lake, if you remember from down below, is I think roughly to the north from here, but I don't intend on doing tons of roadways and stuff above ground. I want to keep everything deep down below the earth. Deep below. It is a long way down, isn't it? Deep, deep down. Although even so, let me see. I must be 25, 30 blocks. So this is a regular spider spawner. And I hear regular spiders. Yeah, there's lots of caves that are yet to be lit up. I found diamonds down there, and I did a little, you can see that's my path, my cobblestone path down there at the very bottom of that ravine. So I have been around, but there's still lots of stuff like this needs a torch. Boop. And I also need to eat something. And I'm also pretty low on food, although I think I have lots of pork chops in my ender chest, so I only have one copy of it back at the town though, so maybe that's a priority. If I see an enderman, I should take his ender pearl. If you see an enderman, take his ender pearl. It sounds like a poem, doesn't it? Just getting rid of some of this. I don't know why. Do not know. And I don't know why that didn't go away. Anyways, doesn't matter. Yeah, because I need an ender chest down at the bottom of the base. So yeah, so this is why I've named this lake Spider Lake, is because there is a spider dungeon that basically right underneath it, and then directly beneath that is all of these spider spawners. So I was thinking it would be really cool if I could somehow connect them with water streams and have a super spider collector thing. I don't know if that's actually going to be practical, though. It might not. I might just have two. Maybe I'll have two collectors though, side by side. Oh, look at all these creepers. I gotta be. Well, I can afford if these one or two blow up, but I would prefer if I could keep all 5 intact. I actually hid out. This was I dug through there. So this was just a cave, and I was hiding here from cave spiders, and I died several times down here. I am playing with a little bit of lag, so I don't know if it's a good idea to be fighting monsters right now. Well, that turned out okay. And there's more stuff to explore, all this, so you never know, I might find some more spawners. Oh, here's our creeper friend. And die. Oh, that's not the same guy. It's a different creeper. Interesting. Oh, and here's a zombie. Okay, kill, kill, kill. Okay, got him. Yeah. Take that. Okay. Am I done showing you all this? Yeah, so I have big plans. Big plans. Ooh, lapis. Last time I came here, I don't think I had water. I think this was a water stream here. I'm not going to pick up the lapis right now. I'll get it later. This is not too far from an area which I expect to be exploring and lighting up fairly soon anyways. So, that's fine. Oh. Oh, no. No. Yeah, crap. Yeah, this place is not too safe, is it? What should I do? Oh yeah, let's just use cobble, 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 and ladders. Oh, that makes that difficult. Oh well, it's fine. Let's. I don't know. You want to go there? Oh. All I have is cobblestone there. Yeah, I'll fix that later. Fix it later. Yeah. Let's see how far my horse got to. I guess he has basically one way to go, so if he decides he wants to wander, he's basically going to go pretty far down the tunnel. So I like how this worked out too, because the two dungeons that I found so far are generally roughly in the same direction. So there's if I want to do dungeon stuff, monster spawner stuff, I basically go this direction. And so yeah, two dungeons that way. And yeah, I think it's gonna be farm. Debating with myself whether to leave it open to this, like make it part of the passageway, part of the hallway, or if I should make it in its own room, or maybe I should do like I did here and set it off with fences. I can hide. Oh, you know what? You need to go. Clunk. You need to go in here. Yeah. Yeah, I need to fix that. Alright, and I'm back after a little bit of digging. So I decided to make the farm room here. It occurs to me now as I approach it. I think what I want to do is actually, I have oak wood on me. I want to make like a doorway to it. So let's do that real quick. Like that and like that. Okay, and this I'm just going to seal off of what's above here. In fact, I might seal off the entire ceiling. I never connected those two words before. Seal and ceiling. Does a ceiling have anything to do with like sealing things in? I don't think so, but for some reason it makes so much sense. Sealing, because it seals you in from the elements. I think that's really not the case. I think it's... How far... Wow, oh, that's actually a fairly long distance there. Didn't realize how long this farm was actually going to be, but do the same thing over here for the south entrance. And I want to put a door in here. My only problem is I'm not 100% positive that there are no zombies, no dark spots that zombies can spawn in. So, and I'm intending on leaving this unattended for a fairly long period of time. So I don't know. Oh, I hope this isn't a slime chunk. The way I have this game... Oh, okay, that could be really disastrous. The way I have this game set up is if you jump on crops... Oh, yeah, if you jump on crops, they will get trampled. So if slimes spawn in here at all, that'll pretty much ruin this. But I don't see any in here now, and I haven't seen any in this hallway, so I'm hoping that the slimes that I hear are off in a nearby neighboring chunk. This, directly behind this wall, by the way, is lots of lava, and lava up above, too. So, that should be okay, because I don't think crops burn. So here's what I've done, is you can see we have some bedrock here, and I've managed to get some water in the wall here, and I want to do this far wall in in stone brick like this. Just because. Oh, and I did some pistoning. Did I mention that? I used some pistons to shove this pistonium. This makes a nice little path. I guess I'm not going to use that path, but in case I ever wanted to. These were kind of in the middle of the room, and I moved them just into the wall like that, so they kind of look like a little decoration. That's the nice thing about pistonium, is if you don't like it as a decoration, you just push it one. You're already using a piston, like I have pistons in my inventory. You're already using a piston, so you just push it one block further, and then it's completely behind the wall. And yes, you're probably hearing street noises in the background because it is super hot and I'm keeping the window open. Yeah, let's go all the way to the end. So that was a stack, and this will be less than half a stack. Okay, so this room is relatively complete. I'm thinking I want, for the lighting in here, torches are probably just fine, but I may want to eventually switch it out for, you know, pumpkins or glowstone or something better. I left this, obviously this was lava. I left it as obsidian as part of this pathway. I was thinking of converting the entire pathway to obsidian. I may still do that, but that's something that would take a lot of work, and I have to decide if I really want to do it. Also, I wonder if that should be something different, or smooth stone is fine for the floor there. Probably fine. Okay, now, next is we just do a bit of this. I think I will put a door on there. And I think I should hide, this is very cramped in here. Now we'll do some planting. And this is kind of fun. This is what I meant, I was looking forward to as far as the building at the bottom of the world, is having this kind of interesting bedrock pattern interrupting my crops. So that's actually what I wanted to do, because I thought it would be cool. So yeah, I want to, like, this is very narrow. If I put wood in here, it's gonna light on fire. But that's something I can fix just by getting rid of the lava. Oh, speaking of lava, this is probably going to burn down. I'll have to get rid of the lava off camera though, just because it's one of those things. I think I've already shown you a little bit of lava fighting. So the thing I wanted to do, I wanted to widen this hallway too. It's going to become a 3-wide hallway instead of a 2-wide hallway. Ooh, and look at the goodies. I bet in the course of widening this hallway, I bet we're going to find diamonds. I will bet 1 diamond. I don't know how I'd get it to you, but I bet you 1 diamond I will find a diamond. And I don't have a shovel. Okay. Where to put... So this is probably 40 blocks all told, I think, and then minus the ones in between, so maybe a little less than 40. This wall is the tree farm right behind it. I don't know, could I put like a crafting bench in the doorway? As part of the doorway, maybe? Up top? I don't think that'd be silly. Okay, think. Where do you want to put the crafting table? Crafting bench. And I usually like, when I do a farm like this, I like to have 1 chest nearby to put a hoe in. Although with this farm, I don't think I'm going to need a hoe too much, because I'm going to put a door on it. Okay, alright, we're doing it. I didn't want to, but... Oh, check it out. Huh. I guess the lava's a little... I built a little more than I thought I had. Okay, so we're going to do it. One crafting table at the end here. And this air spot, which is next to this wooden, like there's a wooden block here and an air spot beside it, that's a potential place for a fire to start. So, but however, fire doesn't actually burn the crafting table, like it doesn't disappear, so actually it's probably fine. The next thing I want to do is doors. I feel like it needs something else, maybe like an item frame, I guess, to indicate that it's a farm, but it's pretty easy to actually just kind of pop your head in and look and find out what it is, so it's probably not really that necessary. Yes, I made another one. Ta-da! Another torch on the wall. And also, yeah, this lighting I think is probably going to change too, but maybe not, because we are like deep underground, so torches actually kind of fit the theme down here. And then what do we got? Yeah. So yeah, I guess now we just wait for the crops to grow. Oh, and the other thing is, I was thinking maybe I should do like a window right here or somewhere so that I can see that there's a tree farm behind here. Or maybe I should just open it up like... Actually, yeah, I'm going to do that. How did I do? 3? I'm going to completely open it up. Actually, I won't... Here, I'll show you what I'm going to do. We'll just quickly get rid of that. Okay, and we don't have a shovel at the moment. That's fine. We'll need that. I think I have some slabs on me, so yes, I do. So we'll. I say slab it up, but slab it up is a different thing. Like I'm making whole blocks out of these, so they're not really. I'm not really slabbing things. Slabbing implies that you're using the mechanics of the slabs, which I try not to do very often. So we get some fences. Oh, while we're here, do I have any diamonds? I have enough. I can make a diamond shovel. Let's do this. Oh boy, we got a busy inventory. We're not even mining. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that. I am not going to leave a space on this side, sort of implying that you're... Because if I left a space here, I would always take this as a shortcut. I'd be like, oh, I'll just run through here, and that's not appropriate. Why are there no trees planted? I must have forgotten to replant. Let's do that real quick. There. That's probably too many trees, but that's fine. Okay. So at least now, yeah, you have sort of line of sight here, although it's obviously not very far. I should also put and wheat farm, or even do a second wheat farm on this side with the same design, with this start it like... Also, this is too narrow. This is going to have to be wider too. It's too wide, but something like here we go, and we'll do the same thing. Same thing, and we'll do another farm there so that it's kind of, and then this is a hallway that continues, and who knows where it goes somewhere. I don't know. Bedroom? No, bedroom's on that side. Yeah, so it's farm there. It might be another wheat farm, or it might be like a potato farm or something like that, because I do want to grow some potatoes or something down here. I want to eventually kind of grow everything. Although potatoes and carrots are not high priority. Maybe melons. Actually, yeah, maybe that could be a melon farm. Who knows? Could be anything. I'm still eating apples. I need to get this farm going and num 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 num. Yeah. I think that's an episode. It's funny how like a very small build becomes kind of an ordeal when you're building at this level, but I'm kind of enjoying that. Oh, you know what else I should do? I was thinking of doing something more different and fancy for the ceiling, but again, it's just a farm, and I don't think I need to go be that elaborate about it. The other thought is possibly digging through here and going ahead and making like a second on the other side of this wall, another row that looks like these ones. But I don't know. I think for now, I think I'll just lock that up for now. But yeah, that's a thought, because there's definitely space on the other side of there, and I don't know what else I'm going to do with it. I suppose the other thing I've neglected here is that I might ultimately want to do another pathway going that way. However, we do have this pathway here, and I have tons of space currently, so I guess that's something that future me can worry about in the future. You know what I should do though, just to properly end this episode off? And there we go. It's all planted. I guess now the only thing we have to do is wait for it to grow. I don't know how long this is. It for some reason it takes a long time to grow. I think they don't like being adjacent to each other. So that's why it's possible that maybe this bedrock in the middle will actually help some of it grow. I'm not sure. But yes, we are all planted. We have this. And while I was doing that, I went ahead and did the other side. We don't have any plants here yet, but well, now there's two. So we have wheat farms on either side of this hallway. And yeah, pretty happy with that. Let's do one last wave goodbye. And bye-bye. I'll see you in another episode.